Okay, this is a Flywoo Finder.
What's up? You guys
I got it soldered all together.
No, we just wanted the family to talk as
Got the lights where I want them.
Okay, well, let's get it started.
Got to fit specifically for this dead cat design.
Your father, Ted, and I are a little bit concerned.
One light's facing up, one light's facing down in case it lands upside down.
Room, and she found a bag of pot. She didn't smoke it, did she? No, she didn't smoke it.
Now this goes in the dead cat. The button's right there. I figure I can press the button from the top or from the very side as long as I know where it's at. Barely reach in there and press it, but it is a long-range drone, so won't be like pressing that button a lot, I don't think.
Who wants to hear this stuff from their parents, huh?
Your father and I came up with a brilliant idea to give you kids some direction. A motivational speaker.
Yeah, one of those guys who speaks to big
I did something a little different with this design.
churches.
I put the Cadix up towards the front. I'm going to put the ESC in the back.
Come on, you guys, to set me back a few bucks.
And then the flight controller is going to be right in the
His
middle.
name is Matt Foley. Now, he's been down in the basement drinking coffee for about the last 4 hours, and he should be all ready to go. I'll call him up.
It's pretty simple with the
Matt, we're ready for you.
DJI, with the Mamba
His
DJI
speech is called Go
flight
For
controller,
It.
because it has the
Now,
wires
it's just a
already
big
for the
group,
DJI.
so
I
make
just
it feel
got to
like
snap them
there's a
in.
crowd here. Matt, come on up, buddy.
ESC snaps in the front. I'll have to go in beta flight and change the orientation of the flight controller though, because it's backwards.
Good. Now, as your father probably told
That's where the
you,
DJI
my
plugs
name is
in.
Matt Foley, and I am a motivational speaker. Now let's get started by letting me give you
There's
a
a
little bit
little
of a
printed piece for
scenario
the.
of
I like
what
that
my
piece.
life is all about.
Holds the
First
receiver.
off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
Now let's go to the flight footage of what I did this
Now,
morning.
you kids are
Through this
probably
one
saying
spot
to
that was
yourselves,
really
"Hey,
cool.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get the world by the tail and wrap it around and
I
pull
call
it
it the
down and put it in my
Boone
pocket."
basketball course.
Well,
Guy
I'm
taking
here
his
to
dog
tell
for a
you that
walk.
you're probably gonna find out
So I went
as
down
you
by the
go
river
out
and
there
took Bear for a
that you're
fly.
not going to amount to jack squat. You're gonna end up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river. Now, young man, what do you want to do with your life?
Actually, Matt, I kind of want to be a writer.
Well, Lottie frickin' duh! We've got ourselves a writer here. Hey, Dad, I can't see real good. Is that Bill Shakespeare over there? Huh?
Well, actually, Matt, Ellen and I have encouraged Brian in his writing.
Dad, I wish you could just shut your big yapper. Now, I wonder, Brian, from what I've heard, you're using your paper not for writing, but for rolling doobies. You're going to be doing a lot of doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river. Young lady, what do you want to do with your life?
I want to live in a van down by the river.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to live in a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river. Now, you kids are probably asking yourselves, "Hey, Matt, how can we get back on the right track?" Well, as I see it, there is only one solution. And that is for me to get my gear, move it on in here, because I'm going to bunk with you, buddy. We're going to be buddies. We're going to be pals. We're going to wrestle around. Old Matt's going to be your shadow. Here's you. Here's Matt. There's you. There. Whoops-a-daisy.
Whoopsie daisy. Everybody have a great day and God bless.